Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the hustle. Happy Monday, family. All right. Hope you guys had a great week out doing your gig work. For me, my expectation was going to be $1,600, but unfortunately it didn't pan out how I wanted to. We ended up doing 1,094 on Instacart, 112 on Roadie XD for a grand total of 1,200 and change. All right, let's run through some of our stats. So we're still diamond priority, as you guys can tell. We've done 611 orders for this quarter, which is crazy. Our shopping quality is good, and our customer rating is sitting at 4.97. It dropped down a little bit. All right, our shopping efficiency came down really good at 69 seconds per item. And then our cancellation rate did tick up a couple. I did cancel 2 orders. We're sitting at 7%. All right, what's my expectation for this week? Well, we're just going to shoot for $1,000 with Christmas in the middle of the week. I'm not too sure how the weekend's going to go. All right, time is 9:29 in the morning. We're making our way over to Costco for the Costco drop. See if we could pick up something decent. All right, family, until our first pickup. All right, we got our first batch of the day. It's a 48 triple, only 21 items, 23 units. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna go shop that order right now. Yes, they're actually pretty good. No replacements, no refund. Let's go get this order dropped off. Put it down on the ground here. Thank you.
Right?
Alrighty, we're done.
Alright, thanks a lot.
Alright, thank you. All right, we got that order dropped off. That batch pay came out to be $48.70. And then we got a $20 cash tip from the first customer. So $68.70 for the first order. Not too bad to start the day. All right, until our next pickup. Guys, after combing this through some ugly batches, we finally picked up this one at 54 going 12.1 miles. It is 3 customers, 28 items, 33 units. Let's go get it. So we got customer A right here, customer B, and then customer C. All right, we made it out of that mad mess, man. It was crazy busy in there. We ended up taking 28 minutes to shop, which is not too bad. Probably another 5 or 10 minutes for checkout. Total drop off is 12.1 miles. So we're just gonna go get this dropped off. Looking to do 2 more batches and we'll probably call it the day. Good morning.
Can you put over here on the lamb cheese?
All right, so that one's dropped off. Batch pay drives $62.65. All right, until our next pickup to Costco. I almost blind swiped this one, guys. 55, 22 items, 28 units. But look how far it's going, 33 miles. Let me know in the comments if you would have taken it. Me personally, mileage just way too far for the batch pay. All right, time is 2 o'clock, actually 2:15, and we just picked up our next order. It's a 50 double shop Costco, total of 35 items, 43 units. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna go deal with this mayhem and go shop this order. All right, guys, another big order here. So we got customer A on the right and then customer B on the left. Let's get it loaded up. All right, guys, we just finished shopping that order in 29 minutes with one refund. Cherries, they're out of it. Everything else is there, making our way to our drop off, and I'll see you guys there.
The water's gonna be.
I'm right here. You got room? How you doing? All right, we just dropped off that order. That batch price came out to be $50.88. So it's brought us to $182. We're $12 shy of, or sorry, $18 shy of our $200 mark. So what we're gonna do, we're up by Balboa here. We're gonna stay up here. There's a Vons and Aldi's. So we're gonna see if we can pick up something nice, quick, and easy up here, and then we'll call it the day. All right, we end up making our way back to Costco. Nothing was going on up there by Vons or anything. We're gonna go to Ralph's, and then this came across the board, a $50 single person order going 8.5 miles, 50 items, which is not too bad for a single person. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna shop it, and that's gonna be our last batch for today. All right, guys, we're going to go shop this order. It is 50 items, as you can see here, but it's not that bad actually. It has a lot of wines on it, which is good. Nothing heavy. I don't see any waters on it, which is even better. So let's go shop this order. All right, guys, we killed that in 26 minutes. We had to refund one item, which was the Rayos pasta sauce. But besides that, we got everything. Let's go make our way to a drop-off. It's gonna need ID for the alcohol and the prescription. So we just made it home after we dropped off that last order. So we had a really great day today, guys. We ended up doing a total of 4 batches for $226.44 plus a $20 cash tip, so we're $246.44. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, see if we can do the same thing again. All right, it is Tuesday, guys. It's raining, and it's gonna be raining for the next 3 days. For today, we're just trying to do 2 to 3 good batches, and then we'll call it the day. They did show me this one earlier this morning, 89, but look how far it's going, 60 miles. So we definitely wasn't going to do that. All right, the time is 9:59, and still waiting on the Costco drop to happen. All right, so we got our first one. It's a 47 double, 20 items, going 6.7 miles. They did drop a few. There was like a couple 50s, but there were triples, and they were going a little far, and they had a lot of items on it. I thought this one was the best one, so we're gonna go inside and we're just gonna go shop it right now. It's our last item, and we are done. All right, we've just completed that one. Did have to get on the phone with Instacart support. Customer B's order told me that batch pay was too high for this amount, so I had to get on the phone, get them to increase it, which they did. And I was surprised, like, they did it in a timely manner. I think it total was like 5 minutes, which is not too bad. Making our way to our drop-off. First drop-off is, let's see here. It's a total of 6 miles, so it can't be that far. First one's 8-minute car drive, so we're going 2.6 miles. So we'll see you at the drop-offs. All right, we got that order dropped off. That batch pay came out to be $47.44, and it took us 59 minutes, which is pretty good. We are going to make our way back to Costco. They did drop 5 batches on the screen, but nothing worth picking up right now. So we're going to head back to the store, see if we can pick up another decent one. All right, we're back. There's a lot of batches dropping on the screen, guys. You just gotta be careful because almost picked up one from Marina, almost picked up one from Gateway, almost picked one up from Chula Vista. So they're showing batches from all over the place. We finally settled on this one. It's a 51 triple, 32 items, 33 units, going 7.7 miles. As you can see, all 3 houses in the same neighborhood. So we should be able to knock this off nice and quick. All right, that was a good shop, guys. We were in and out in 18 minutes. 5 minutes to check out. No replacements, no refunds.
At the light, turn right onto Friars Road.
Like I said, all 3 drop-off is in the same neighborhood, which is really good. So we should be able to drop this off in the next, say, half an hour. No problem. All right, we got that order dropped off. Batch price came out to be $51.16 and took us 55 minutes. And then as I complete that, look at my screen, guys. Look at these 3 orders. 41 from Gateway. Then we got a 51 from Marin, a single person. Then we have a 66 triple from Tech Center Parkway in Poway. Wow, like I said, got to be careful what orders you're grabbing because they're putting orders from every single store around the place. Look at this 49 Fenton. It's not bad, but it's 40. How many items? 43 items. They're all in the same neighborhood, which is kind of good, but I don't know. I really think there's something bigger coming out, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to get it. But we're going to head back to Costco and see what's going on over there. All right, we got the next one. We got a 56 triple. It is a little high on the item counts. It's 40 items, 44 units, but we should be able to knock that off real quick. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna go shop this. All right, here we are again. We got customer A, customer B, and everything in the back here is customer C. All right, another successful shop. That took us, let's see, 30 minutes. No replacements, no refund, which is pretty good because, man, it is crazy busy in there and product is just moving left, right, and center. I'd be surprised if they have anything by the end of the day, the way how busy they are. But we got this all done. We're making our way to a drop-off. All 3 drop-offs are similar in neighborhood. It's a total of 7.1 miles, I believe. The total was 8 miles, sorry. But we should be able to get that done by like 2:15. And I said we're going to do 3 batches, but you know what? We're going to come back and do 1 more. All right, we got that order dropped off. Batch price came out to be $58.36, and it took us an hour and 15 minutes. All right, we're gonna make our way back to Costco. One last one, guys, and then we'll call it the day. All right, we got our last one of the day. It's a 62 going 9.1 miles, 3 customers, 34 items, 40 units. So let's go get it. All right, guys, customer C, customer B, customer A. All right, guys, we used the full amount of time to shop that order. I think we shopped in 37 minutes out of 38. We had a lot of refunds. Wow, crazy. We refunded Brussels sprouts. Then after that, we refunded the cinnamon rolls. Then we refunded these eggnogs for 3 each. And then we refunded these buttery home-style mashed potatoes. So the batch pay should go down to around $59. All right, let's go get these orders dropped off and then run through the numbers for the last 2 days. All right, we got that order dropped off just as predicted. Batch pay came out to be $59.98, which I'm not complaining about. All right, guys, that is it for today. Stick around for the numbers for the last 2 days. All right, so let's run through the numbers for today. So we end up doing a total of 4 batches today. As you guys can see, we picked up our first one at the Costco drop at 10:16. And then you guys can see through the rest of the day what we did. Last one was this one for 60 something that dropped down to a 59 for a grand total for today of $216.94, which is not too bad. And then for the 2 days stand-in, we are sitting at, let me just pull it up here for you guys, $443.38, which is phenomenal. All right, hope you guys are having a great day out there as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and to all you guys out there, happy holidays, stay safe. Until next time, keep on hustling.
Hustling, 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 hustling.